Hey guys, this is RobinX1 here, and I'm here to do Flash Episode 9, The Man in a Yellow Suit. So in this episode we have the first appearance of two major characters. The first being Reverse Flash, and the second being Firestorm. And in this episode, we basically have the Flash meeting with the Reverse Flash for the first time, and really confronting him properly. Whilst we also have Caitlin now having found Firestorm, who we saw in episode 8. I liked this episode. I think it was a bit predictable though. We knew where this was going. And as I said in my Arrow review, out of all of the mid-season finales, I liked Arrow the most because it was completely different from where I thought the show was going to go. And I think it really helped. So yeah. The reverse the episode is also a Christmas episode, and I think they really hammered that down hard in this episode. They were like, it's a Christmas episode. It's a Christmas episode. It's a Christmas episode. That's fine. That's, totally fine. Celebrate Christmas for just before Christmas. I'm not Scrooge. I don't mind them doing that. It's just I did notice they really hammered that down hard in this episode. And especially when, most Christmas episodes nowadays are all about driving that last plot. But anyway, that's just a minor complaint that I have. The rest of it, I really did enjoy. I really liked seeing the Reverse Flash. And they gave us some red herrings in this episode, but ultimately, I think we all knew that the reveal was Harrison Wells. As the main villain of, as the Reverse Flash. There are a few questions that I have. A, how can, Harrison Wells be in two places at once? And 2, are we going to now get an explanation as to who Harrison Wells is? We know that he is the villain of the piece, but who is he? And that's something I really want to find out in the next episode. Because we know that the Reverse Flash isn't Eddie Thorne, or isn't Harrison Wells. Or is Harrison Wells, sorry. But could there be a third party involved in the Reverse Flash? Well, we just don't know yet, and I think we need a episode centered on Harrison Wells, so we can get an understanding about who that character is. But yeah, I really liked, I liked Reverse Flash, and also the scenes between him and Barry really mirrored that, the season 1 mid-season finale, between Merlin and Oliver. Because Flash gets defeated in this episode. Not in the brutal way that Oliver did, but like Flash really does get beaten down in this episode. Barry finally also reveals his love for Iris. I'm so glad that he did that finally. And I actually thought the actor who I've completely forgotten the name of, the actor for Flash, did a really good job at conveying the emotion of finally letting go of his love for, and finally telling Iris that he loves her. And I think finally letting go all of this, like, baggage that he's had. Yeah, I just really liked that bit. Now, as for Firestorm. Firestorm was a very cool character. For the scenes that he's in. I do know that we're gonna get Firestorm in costume very soon. It was just really good that we got to see, the Firestorm character. And I think he's going to make a nice addition to this universe. I also noticed in this episode how much Cisco and Caitlin are sort of kind of like the Fitz and Simmons of the Flash universe. Or of this CW universe. For some reason, they really remind me of Fitz and Simmons. I just wanted to throw that out there. Because, yeah. Guys, all in all, this was a pretty good episode. I really liked it. Sorry that it's a bit short and my voice is going. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review, and then do stay tuned for the next half of the season, because I cannot wait to review that, and see where the show goes. So, I'm Robin1 here, and I shall see you all later for another Flash review. Bye.